2014 newest Microsoft Surface Pro 3 touchscreen tablet PC with Intel Core i7 and biggest data storage capacity 512 GB. Meet Surface Pro 3, the tablet that can replace your laptop. Wrapped in magnesium and loaded with a 12-inch ClearType Half 4K 2K 2560x1440 QHD display, 4th generation Intel Core processor and up to 8 GB of RAM in a sleek frame, just 0.36 inches thin and 1.76 pounds, with up to 9 hours of web browsing battery life. Surface Pro 3 has all the power, performance and mobility of a laptop in an incredibly lightweight, versatile form. Larger screen, lighter form, a category of its own, keeps you entertained right naturally. Microsoft Surface Pro 3 512 GB Wi-Fi featuring Windows 8.1 Pro, Intel Core i7 processor. As it is, the Surface 2 and Surface Pro 2 have dual-stage kickstands that can be arranged in one of two positions. The Surface Pro 3 goes a step further, literally, with an option to pull out the kickstand at a near-flat 150-degree angle. This is useful if you're playing a board game or using a drawing app, and an upright angle won't do. All in all, too, the kickstand feels well built, if a little rigid. Despite the bigger size, the port selection is the same as ever. That means, a power button on the top landscape edge, a mini display port and USB 3.0 connection on the right, and a volume rocker and headphone jack on the left. The bottom, of course, is home to the magnetic guides that allow it to click into the optional type cover keyboard, more on that in a moment. There's also a microSD slot tucked under the kickstand, supporting cards as large as 128 GB. Microsoft also upgraded the cameras so that both go up to 5 megapixel resolution. The Surface Pro 3's type cover also brings an improved touchpad. And that's good timing, because the latest Windows 8.1 update made the OS much more mouse and keyboard friendly. In brief, the trackpad here is bigger, with a built-in touch button you can press down on. It's also said to be more responsive, but I'll be the judge of that, not Microsoft. Even if the trackpad is more precise than it used to be, it's still many steps behind the sort of glass touchpad you'd find on the MacBook Air or many Windows Ultrabooks. When it comes to performance, the Surface Pro has always been able to go head-to-head with traditional laptops. Still, it's nice to know that as other Ultrabooks have experienced modest performance gains, Microsoft has kept pace. Armed with a Haswell processor, a 19 GHz Core i5, 4300U chip, 8 GB of RAM, a Samsung-made solid-state drive and the usual Intel HD 4400 graphics, the Surface Pro 3 holds its own in synthetic benchmark tests, with scores that fall in line with the competition. It also boots quickly, taking just 10 seconds to get to the lock screen and then one more to load the start screen. My Wi-Fi connection was consistently fast too, thanks to the 802.11 AC radio inside. To purchase Microsoft Surface Pro 3 512 GB, please visit the link in the video description below.